Flying isn't providing much relief. Airline passengers are encountering an entirely different problem. Airlines canceled more than 6,000 flights worldwide since Friday, including at least 300 more flights canceled today. Peter Choi explains what you should do if your flight gets canceled and what extra steps you could take to make sure you're getting home on time. Peter.
Aaron, take a look at this behind me. Now, one of the workers here told me this morning that the line at the security checkpoint is usually much longer, but today simply that wasn't what we've been seeing on the last day of a 3-day holiday. Now, people I talked to today had mixed experiences traveling this weekend.
Woke up that morning because she was going to travel overnight, and then that morning she called me and said it was canceled. So
Richard Wright's wife and child spent extra night in North Carolina after the airline canceled their flight on Sunday.
They scheduled it for later that night, but we have a baby, so it was kind of getting in the way of her schedule, so she just moved it to the next day, and luckily today there was no cancellation.
According to Flight Aware website, as of 4 p.m. today, there were only 2 flights delayed and no cancellation in Spokane. Some travelers say their journeys over the 3-day holiday have been so far so good.
I haven't had any issues coming out earlier in the week, no delays, and I think we're maybe delayed about 10 minutes so far, but nothing major.
My flight was actually moved earlier, about an hour. No cancellations, no problems. Everything seems to be running fine, not crowded.
With the list of issues traveling, such as weather, traffic control problems, staff shortages. Delays and cancellations are something you don't want to have to deal with. But what if you must? For delays, refunds are determined case by case, including bag and seat upgrade fees. And you can try to book an alternative flight on your current airline or a different airline, but higher fees may apply. However, airlines are not obligated to compensate you for amenities. For flight cancellations, you are entitled to a refund. Usually, airlines will book you on their next available flight for free, or they will compensate with vouchers. Airlines are not required to transfer you to a different airline, but ask them, and often they will attempt to book you on a different carrier.
Now, plus, when your flight is canceled, now depending on each airline's policy, the compensation for hotel and meals might be available for you. So the bottom line is be proactive and make requests. Live in Spokane International Airport, Peter Choi for News Now.